is P. Diddy's former bodyguard. He got a lot to say. When it's over, meet me in the comments and let's talk
Do
about
you
it.
think Diddy can come back from this? Because a lot of people saying it's over for him.
Oh, it is over for him. Come back to where? To be in the entertainment business? Listen to me, man. And I don't want to bring this guy's story up because it's old. And I know he's trying to live past it, but I'm going to bring it up anyway. Ray Rice, his wife, spit in his face. And he did what he did on that elevator. He ain't played one football game after that. Nowhere that I know of. He may have went overseas and played or something like that. I don't know that to be true. But he didn't play in the NFL, a hell of a running back. He ain't played not one down in the NFL after that. No endorsements. Nobody's going to have anything to do with old boy. And when they come out with this other stuff, he going to come back to work. I wouldn't be surprised if he do the ultimate sin, is suicide. Because bruh, he's such a narcissistic that he couldn't stand not being somewhere and not being seen. His whole life, his whole career was about him being seen in the public. It was about him, taking everybody else's dreams and making them his. And now, him nor his kids would profit from anything from Bad Boy or Sean Puffy Combs again. His kids is going to suffer behind this.
Wow, man, that's crazy to hear, man. And you knowing Diddy, you think it's a good chance he might take his life?
He was talking about taking his life at the City College thing. Yo, D. Ferg, ASAP Ferg's father, say, yo, man, we got to watch him, man. This nigga talking about killing himself. I say, so let him. If you're that weak, I said, let him. And he said, Eugene, why you say that? I said, man, listen to me, man. He ain't no good to nobody if he talking about hurting himself. His life don't belong to him. His life belong to God. What he should be trying to do right now is work his way towards God now, for real, and not that devil he been worshiping. That those people got him believing, you understand, that's the true God. Because everything from what I know, since I've been around him, everything that's gone forward has been that of the devil. The drugs, the alcohol, the partying, everything has been of the devil. And he's been leading not only himself, our people, into some kind of damnation through his actions.
Yeah, I'm just in disbelief, man. I mean, to see his downfall. I mean, he been on a long run, man. So, to see this is crazy, man. I mean, how long has he been famous?
Nah, so you got to realize he didn't get his fame until after he made that, remember, you got to remember this, Mighty. I said he made the atmosphere for Pac to die. He made the atmosphere for Big to die. He created the atmosphere, you understand, for Suge Knight to go to jail, because that's what came out of his mouth. So that didn't happen. His fame he didn't really come famous until after the death of Tupac and the Notorious Big, brother. So that's like 97. He went on that whole Bad Boy tour with the #1 song in the world, Missing You, where he stole the theme from Sting and the music from Source Money, the lyrics from Source Money. Didn't even want to pay that man his money. Waited all those years to pay that man his money. He was stealing people's dreams, man. He's the cause of a lot of people's death, and people ain't gonna see it the way I see it. But when you steal somebody's dreams, Black Rob probably could have changed his life. Probably could have changed the way he thought. Probably could have changed the way he was doing business if he wouldn't have stole G-Dep from him. If he would have treated Craig Mack in the correct way and not try to steal his music, use him in the way that he used Craig Mack to catapult the Notorious Big, Craig Mack's life could have been changed. If he would have never set up the atmosphere and had Big out there in California and bringing Big to that party, the Notorious Big life may still be here. If he wasn't trying to put the Bloods against the Crips, well, they was already against each other anyway, but use the Crips, maybe Tupac wouldn't have never had that altercation. But if ands, and buts were candies and nuts, like I always say, Christmas would be every day. And I understand that. But he set up the atmosphere for a lot of people. Wolf set up the atmosphere between him and BMF. Come on, man. They say one day you got to pay the piper. That's why he getting that smoke.
Now, we knew people was going to come out of the woodworks, but this man here has been talking about, his experiences with Diddy before this announcement. A lot of times when you have money and power and fame, people cater to your toxicity, your bad behavior, because they are wanting something. A lot of times people don't want to get involved because they too are impacted, or could be impacted. So they turn a blind eye. But as the good book says, whatever's in the dark will come to light. There is nothing new under the sun. The things that Diddy has done and was doing, he hasn't gotten any therapy. So I believe, I don't know, but I don't believe nothing he say. He has all the traits of a toxic person, an unhealed person that is looking to deflect. In his mind, he just upset that he got caught. But you have people that have come out and that will continue to come out. Some will be valid and some won't. You just have to sift through what you deem to be true. At the end of the day, there is a lot of sickness in the culture. There is a lot of negativity that festers. We need to be more cautious and aware of what's really going on. I was just sitting in Don Lemon's live, the Don Lemon show here on YouTube, and he did a poll and asking what did his viewers want to see, what was they most interested in. The three things was the Trump case, the P. Diddy story, or Gaza. Gaza was the least. Trump came in like at 31% or 37%, and P. Diddy was 41%, in my opinion. And this is specifically to African American, Black people, minorities in general. There is no reason that the Sean Diddy Combs story should be more important than Trump's. Not that Trump is more interesting. The mere fact it's a reality that can impact us. If he get elected again, he is able to change laws and do other things, influence people in a way that can severely impact us negatively. But that shows society's, America's mental state. When you have more people interested in P. Diddy than somebody that has impacted the world in such a negative way. So I believe, and gaslight people to the nth degree, it tells me a lot of things. I need people to really assess on what's going on in life and how it can impact you, and put your energy where it should lie. For me, I'm going to just keep talking about everything out here because I have a desire and an agenda to impact not only other people's lives with information and entertainment and just my take. It's also a form of mental therapy for me. And maybe one day this can be how I survive. But until then, I'm going to keep striving and putting the content out there. It is a lot going on in these YouTube streets. It's a lot going on as we speak. It's a lot of sickness that people don't like to repeat, but I said it before and I'll say it again. We have to speak up. We have to tell the truth. We have to stick together and survive because our lives matter. And if you ain't paying attention to your life, don't think somebody else is going to help you survive. I'm Boost Boswell. Subscribe on your way out.